Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect. Today we're going to be doing Throwback Thursday, and Agents will be at the top of our list for this. Very, very good deck, even going into the mid part of the format. It can stand up to just about anything. With Dragon Rulers and all the spamrific decks, Arclor Christia seems to be that type of answer for it, and it keeps the game rolling. Overall, just a really good synergistic deck, being able to keep your hand count pretty high at most times of the game. I really like this deck. So let's see what we can do against Peekapoo. Okay, sure. 43 cards, 8 extra. I'm a little scared because he's not running full extra, but we'll find out what he's playing soon. Gadgets. Okay. He really should be playing the full extra. I can definitely think of 15 monsters you should be running in that extra deck. You know what? And he didn't use Green Gadget's effect. That's another thing I'm scared of. We'll pass turn. I want to see what he has. I'll definitely pass turn. Now, I did this for two reasons. A, I have no idea what this guy is up to. B, Gores is probably the best answer in my hand right now. Even though I don't really like just dropping Gores randomly. I really like dropping it at critical moments of the game, but he has 2 back row. I don't have such a stable hand. I want to start off with something strong, and Gores will be that answer. Yes, I wish to activate it now since he knows I have Gores now. So we'll special summon Gores, and we'll bring out a token. What else does he have? Alright. Allure of Darkness. Let's see if we can get a good draw for this. I'm not really liking this card anymore. It doesn't really help too much. Response? Nope. I might have to take that back because I drew pretty decent from Allure. So now we'll summon the Venus. Any response? I wonder what's his response. Depending on what his does, I'm more than likely have an answer for it. I'll activate, I'll pay, I think I'll only pay twice. Any response? Venus Chain. Sure. That's perfectly fine. And then I'll switch to Gores to attack. I really don't care about that face down right now. So I'm just going to switch to Gores into attack and run over the gadget. I want to bait his back row, not run into a Mirror Force, and, you know, not really run into that, because I'm kind of scared that gadgets would play a face down. It's odd that they would have a face down defense position monster. What do you have, Peekapoo? What are you doing? I really have a good hand count. I have Hyperion, Jupiter, Honest. I can use Herald Effect to discard the Jupiter to negate anything, and I can follow up on a Hyperion play if needed, which, you know, gives me some more graveyard presence and the ability to destroy cards in the field. I think I'm in a pretty good setting. What? Sure. Alright, now I just lost all faith. I don't want to live in this planet anymore. That's perfectly fine. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love you, Venus, but I really can't protect you. You can't do anything for me right now. Let's attack with the Gores. We're playing a little off of him, but I really don't want to overextend and lose resources that I'd rather keep. His face down monster is really disturbing. Like, I don't understand what it could be. I could negate it with the, excuse me. I could negate it with the Herald of Orange Light, but I really don't know what that is. Especially since I saw an Ancient Gear Knight. We're probably playing against like some machine hybrid, which still leads back to him having an 8-card extra deck, which is scary. Like, why don't you have 15? You should have more than a 15. Like, you should have more for 15. This is machines. But at the end of the day, that's my opinion. I'm stressing out over something that's pretty small. Let's actually start pushing now. So I'm going to summon you. Gores, you can finally come to attack. We will attack with the Gores. His face down card that he set previously before. Is it a morphing jar? A gadget. Okay. I kind of figured it was something. But then he could have just exceeded for Gear Gag and X and added something like. So that's why I'm like really iffy on what he's playing. What the hell? What does this do? Wow, he's really playing Ancient Gears. I really need to watch out for a couple of cards that they're playing because those cards could be deadly. But other than that, I think I'm pretty safe. Nope. And then we'll pass. What do you have, people? So 44 to 59. I have pretty good presence on the board. Game didn't last long, and I didn't have to waste any of my resources to overextend with him. Just controlling the board with Gores, really just knocking down his monsters. I don't think he drew too well, summoning a gadget and not searching the gadget and setting the gadget. Maybe he only ran one set, but this is the biggest reason why we run two. So we are at 6 minutes, again, that time that I hate. So let's go ahead and get another game. And agents are very, very good at balancing themselves against any deck. Like, it's really amazing how they can constantly flow no matter what you're playing against. I really enjoy that. They're not. Today we're going to be playing against who? They're not sure. I have no idea what that is. Out of all the times I don't play paper, I get it wrong. But let's see what he's playing. One card face down. 2 cards face down. Alright. 3 cards? We're playing against Mer Monsters. Mer Monsters. I love Mer Monsters. Don't know why I like calling them Mer Monsters either. They're just a really fun deck. You're going to be pretty mad when I don't set any back row. Oh, alright. So you're not going to be mad. What did you discard? Alright. You're going to use the guns effect. So you just went all balls out. Alright. Got the Squall. Maybe we're playing against Pure Mermail. Pure Mermail Monsters. I love this deck. I just flat out love this deck. They can't... What? Why did you... The Squall isn't that serious, bro. It's not that serious. You don't even have 3. Like, wow. Okay. Herald of Orange Light. That actually can help me lock up this game. Don't know what he's doing. Why have I been seeing... Everybody's been playing Mer Monsters so wrong. Like, how do you guys get to this deck? I'll activate effect number 1. I hope that my FPS goes back up, because that's annoying. You know what? I probably could have saved the Venus in my hand and just sat on the Tragonia. He's going to chain Abyss Sphere. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm not playing against a good player. I can't forgive you for playing Mer Monsters like this. Please summon a Lind. Or no. There you go. That's... Why? Like, save your sphere, bro. I'm very confused. Come on, I'm just really worried. The only thing I'm really worried about is my FPS going back up to 40, like, or 60. You can do it. You can do it. He activates a second sphere. Why? Why? Oh, God. He's really banking on that face down card. He's really banking on it. And to be honest, I don't really have a way to destroy it, unfortunately. Because if I did, I would have destroyed it. He's going to lose so much. Only thing I can go into is Gachi Gachi, which is perfectly fine. I can sense he's going to big eye my Gachi Gachi. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it have 1800 attack. 2400 attack really doesn't fare either. So I'll set the Book of Moon. As a matter of fact, I should even set that Book of Moon, but I know what that is. So we'll go into battle. I'll attack the Sturge. Alright, we're back to 60 now. And then I'll pass turn. Didn't really need to set the Book of Moon on main phase 1. Wasn't thinking about anything else. Squall. What? Why would you... What are... I'm confused. I'm very... Why did you do that? That made no sense. Sure. These... He had a... What? No! No, don't do that! No, you're handing me the game! You're handing me the game! Like, I don't understand. He just handed me the game. Like, I was thinking, okay, this is going to be a hard game, even with some of his misplays. But he just like, what? That didn't make any sense. Bad Mermo. Stop playing Mermonsters. Stop playing my babies. God. Well, thank you guys for watching another segment of the Cali Effect. Please like, comment, subscribe. But most of all, enjoy.